Hey brothers and sisters, God bless each and every single one of you. It's Hunter's Point here with another video. This is your comprehensive coronavirus updates for the 17th of March 2020. Here, let me set this up. So I'm going to get right into this update. ZeroHedge.com. West Virginia Governor Justice orders bars and restaurants closed after reporting first case of coronavirus. So there is now a confirmed reported case by the mainstream media in West Virginia. That means this coronavirus is officially in all 50 states plus the District of Columbia, so it's officially a nationwide virus right now, and obviously it's of global proportions. There was a NYPD officer who was tested positive for COVID-19. 30 NYPD officers have tested positive overall. Let's see, U.S. death toll has hit 100, unfortunately. I suspect it's much higher, as with the majority of these numbers being reported, confirmed coronavirus cases in the U.S. surpassed 5,000. I'd say it's far surpassed 5,000. The EU leaders have decided to close borders to non-EU citizens. Saudi Arabia orders a private sector worker to stay home. It's actually private sector workers overall, I guess, that are being ordered to stay home for 15 days. A Trump admin has promised to stop all migrants attempting to illegally cross the U.S. border. What else do we have here? The Kentucky Derby for sports has been postponed until September. Governor Cuomo of New York has reported 432 new cases, bringing the state total to well over 1,000, and reclaiming the #1 spot over Washington State. So this isn't good. This is continuing to run rampant. The Italy numbers have come in, and they've seen a spike of well over 3,500 cases today. And unfortunately, hundreds of overnight deaths for Italy. Italy has actually extended their short-selling ban for 90 days. This is affecting France as well, who's seen a spike in cases. They're saying their deficit will blow out to 3.9%. Let's see what we have here. Bill de Blasio, the mayor of New York City, says there's no clusters in New York. I don't know. There's data that supports that there actually are clusters in New York. There's talks that they could be quarantining all of New York City, and Bill de Blasio said that that's certainly on the table. So, you know, it's not an impossibility. Poland says a minister has caught the virus. 8 U.S. banks access a discount window. Just a lot going on. I would say it's just so much to keep up with. Pakistan's reported their first death. Confirmed cases in Illinois has hit 22, with now the first death in Illinois, according to their governor. So this thing's just continuing to run roughshod throughout the United States. Officially now all 50 states have it. It's a lot right now. You know, it's taken over, far taken over the mainstream media. All's the world's talking about right now, it seems, and for good reason, is the coronavirus. I don't see this being anywhere close to over. There's experts saying that we're still about 45 days from even hitting the peak of this virus. You think it's bad right now. I'm afraid to see where we're at 45 days from now, but I'm not afraid in the sense of getting it, right? We were not given, spirits of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. And we need to continue to preach the gospel to as many people as we can in these end days. That's the whole goal of the ministry, is to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ, that he died for our sins on the cross, that he was buried, and that he conquered death, right, by rising from the dead on the third day, according to the scriptures. That's 1 Corinthians 15, 1-4. That is the gospel, right? While we were all sinners, Christ died for us on the cross. That is the good news. That is the gospel. And that if you believe on that gospel in your heart and confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, you will be saved, right? For with the heart man believeth unto righteousness, and with the mouth confession is made unto salvation. It's Romans 10, 9, and 10, often referred to as the Romans road to salvation. It's really simple as believing. The nanosecond you believe on the Son of Man, you're saved and sealed until the day of redemption. It's Ephesians 4:30. So that is your comprehensive coronavirus update for tonight. I'm sure there's plenty of things I've left out. Oh, the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, has closed all bars and nightclubs. All schools in the state of Kansas are closed for the remainder of the school year, and Missouri is possibly contemplating the same thing. So that is your update. I'll see you all again in the next video, should the Lord tarry. Otherwise, I'll see you in the air. God bless you guys.